If you're a fan of that, you belong in jail.
Literally just a sad, whiny little piece of broccoli.
Oh,
like if you just say it enough times, it might be true.
I'm not gonna fake taking your eyes for that one.
All right, I have a question for you. What is the most overrated anime?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Why do you say that?
It's good. I like Jujutsu Kaisen, but the hype for it is a little insane, and it kind of just rushes straight to the action scenes and doesn't have enough characters-driven story moments.
One Piece.
Why do you say that?
I think it's too many episodes. I think everybody says it's incredible, and they're like, once you get to the end, you know, it's not enough episodes. I think that's bullshit.
All right.
Okay, the most overrated anime I would have to say is, oh gosh, I'll say Demon Slayer.
Is there any particular reason why?
I think the story so far, I think the plot could be a bit thicker. I don't know, a little bit more thick plot.
My most overrated anime has to be Attack on Titan, personally. Yeah. I have to say it because I feel like everyone jumped on the hype train after the first season was already out.
It's gotta be One Piece.
Why do you say that?
I love it. I watched probably 250 episodes of it, but it just does not hold on as strong as everyone says it does. It does not.
One Piece.
Oh, why do you say that?
Cause I don't know, it's just super long. Like, not trying to hate, but it's just, it will take probably like half my life to probably catch up to it and watch it.
Makes sense.
Something like that.
They're watching.
Yeah, and, you guys can't see this right now, but we have Luffy, Zoro, and is that Shanks? Ace. Thank you. I don't know that characters yet.
I respect it, but it takes a while to watch all that.
I think One Piece as well. I think it's a great anime, but I feel like there's too many episodes.
I was gonna for sure say Demon Slayer is for sure overrated. It's beautiful. So plot, there's not much going on compared to some other shows that I've seen. I'm gonna have to go with One Piece actually.
Why do you say that?
Well, I feel like everybody watches it and everyone praises how good it is, but like, in my opinion, it's not that great.
I'm also gonna have to say Jujutsu Kaisen, just due to the overwhelming popularity it has. It's bound to be overrated, you know, because I've seen it and it's not the best anime of all time, but it is really great and you should definitely watch it.
I'm gonna say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because I know a lot of people love it, but I don't like that they change characters every season. It gets annoying.
That's hard. Okay. One Piece is too long, but it's good. I'm gonna say My Hero. Yeah. Why? I mean, it's a great show, but like the first couple of seasons are like, eh. Season 6 is really good though, but like the beginning, it's kind of, eh.
I'm saying my most overrated anime I think of is also probably either One Piece or Attack on Titan, because those two are just like overhyped way too much.
It's One Piece. It's just, personally, I'm just a hater on One Piece specifically, but there's no real reason. I just don't like it.
Love it. Love the honesty. Love the brutal honesty. What would you say is the worst anime?
Okay. I've only seen an episode of this, but I could not get through one episode. It was D.Gray-man.
Hey, this one might surprise you. I think it's One Piece.
Oh, wow. Very surprising. And why do you say that?
Because I just hate One Piece.
Great answer.
One Punch Man.
Why do you say that?
It is just nowhere near as good. I have wanted to get into it. After 2 or 3 episodes, it loses you.
All right, don't kill me or don't hate me, but you know, this is just opinions, okay? Oh my God, I don't know. This is a tough one though, man. Why'd you have to do this?
I gotta make you sweat.
Yeah.
Definitely are.
Oh, well, yeah, the movie. But no, you said anime. Though. It has to be a whole series, anime series. Yeah. Oh man, I'm serious. Like this.
He's gonna need therapy after this.
Emotional damage. No, let me stop. I'm sorry. It's pretty tough. Oh man. I really gotta think because I've seen so many. Yeah,
I'll come back to you.
Let me hurry up and try to think real quick. I've seen so
All right. So, normally I'd want to say one I've seen a lot so I can accurately say this, but just from what I've what I've heard and what I've seen from some manga panels, I'm not a big fan of Black Clover.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that one.
I feel like they kind of copied a lot of other animes.
They did.
You know, like
Naruto.
yeah, like what?
But I like it though.
Like I'm be real. I saw one of
Asta's
Asta's new forms. It's just it's Naruto.
I told you Naruto.
Like and late game, yeah, it's Naruto. But yeah, I feel like was it called Wizard King? It's Pirate King.
Right?
The squad captains in Black Clover are kind of like Bleach.
Weren't you telling me how someone's character arc is just Gaara?
Yeah,
literally Gaara.
He's from another kingdom. He becomes a good guy. There's a character that's from another kingdom in Black Clover, like Gaara, who's from another village. He's a bad guy who's sort of has a harsh life, but he's turned good by the optimistic main character.
I think Vampire Night, it's a lot of really weird fan service. I think that it's really funny because everybody I know who's watched it was 14. I watched it at 14. So back then you don't really understand why it's really weird, but now you do. And it's also thinking of it, it's like, how did this become like a show? Why did somebody read this and go, this needs to be animated?
Nice.
Of the ones that I've seen, I would have to say Code Geass. So far, I don't understand it. I don't think that it's very prominent and like good at explaining its situation.
Oh my god, I don't know. I mean, everything has their perks. Everything's good. I'm gonna say like Kobayashi Dragon Maid. Yeah.
Why do you say that?
There's a lot of issues with like certain characters being sexualized when they're like childlike, I guess. So that's my reason.
All right. That just reminded me, the worst one probably is Vampire Night. I remember watching a couple episodes with them. I could not make it through it, bro.
Love it. I'm gonna go with Fairy Tail just because I started watching it this year and it's really hard to watch after all the other animes I've seen by now.
I would like to play one of my lifelines and call a friend.
Go for it.
What is your opinion on the worst anime? I'm having trouble because I've seen so many and
My own opinion?
Yeah, what is your?
Might come in a little
So
closer.
I might try to hopefully agree because I needed to
I'm
call a
not
friend.
sure about that, but my least favorite
Okay.
personally
All right.
is Joe. Was it
JoJo's
JoJo?
Bizarre?
Mhm.
All right,
I
I'll agree.
cannot really.
I'll take that. All right, yep.
I cannot really get into that. It was one series
Yep.
I just could
okay, yeah.
not
See,
get
this is
into.
why I called a friend right here. So I agree. JoJo's Bizarre. Oh,
Do not tell Nagisa you don't like JoJo.
sorry, but
I've heard it. You know what? I know it was hard for you to say. I'm not going to be too harsh on you, but.
Ow!
The pain.
That's my thing.
You copycat. All right, my bad. Okay.
No, that's good.
When I tell you that it is My Hero Academia, I am telling you, it is My Hero Academia.
My Hero Academia is like the worst thing ever.
You
It is
cannot
terrifying.
You cannot fix Bakugo. Deku is like literally just a sad, whiny little piece of broccoli. It's like they pulled him out of the Pokemon movie from like, I don't know, 15 years ago. All they do is scream and cry and like whine about everything. Like, please shut up. You look like a malnourished piece of broccoli,
The
bro.
only thing Bakugo has gotten right in the show is equal rights, equal fights.
And which anime do you think has the worst fan base?
So,
I think I might have.
I've heard people say My Hero, but I haven't really looked into that one.
Okay.
So I'd have to say, just from recent history, this answer has changed for me. It's been Naruto before. Many people would say One Piece, and I'm biased because that's kind of my flagship anime, One Piece. But I'd have to say Dragon Ball.
Oh.
My Hero.
Why do you say that?
The way most of the characters are minors, and the way they act towards them is kind of crazy. And
Oh gosh, I'm gonna say, I can't take her answer. I'll just say Dragon Ball.
Boku no Pico. If you're a fan of that, you belong in jail.
I would say, sadly, it might be My Hero Academia, because even though I love it, but the fans, they kind of, if you don't agree with them, they're kind of like, yeah, they're just like cutthroat you, and it's like, hey, we can chill out and try to come to agreement, or just agree to disagree.
That's valid.
I don't know, TikTok made it 10 times worse.
Yeah, I remember there was like the Bakugo car, and I think that the woman was like late 20s or early 30s, and the fact that she had images of like a 16-year-old guy on her car doing like a hego or however you say it is like really weird. And it's also the same with like, it's overlooked because it's not like an older guy. So it's the same thing basically.
I'm gonna say Jujutsu Kaisen. Gojo incident.
Let's see, worst fan base. Jujutsu Kaisen. They're horrible. They're absolutely horrible. They've spoiled so much of the show for me. I mean, like, it's just why do you have to spoil it? It's so annoying. And I don't know. They just always get in your face somehow. I don't even follow like JJK pages, and I get Jujutsu Kaisen. This. It's I mean, still like really like the show. Just people be glazing it. People be glazing. So.
It's definitely My Hero. It's gotta be My Hero. I have not encountered one worse. But there's also some really good people, you know? But there's also some really bad ones. And it's those really bad ones that really put it off.
Alright. I'm gonna say My Hero's fandom, mostly because of Baku Deku.
So I already know you're gonna not like this. Dragon Ball. Only because people are so determined that Goku is able to beat everyone. I can't tell you how many times, oh, Goku can beat Superman. Oh, Goku can beat this anime character. Goku can beat this anime character. They're so determined that he can win.
It's time for me to steal your eyes, Obito.
You know, like that phrase, fake it till you make it?
Oh, it was
like if you just say it enough times, it might be true eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fake taking your eyes for that one.
Can I put an honorable mention?
Of course.
I feel like they need to be mentioned. The Attack on Titan fan base is awful. They spoil the show. They review bomb episodes. They send people death threats who work on the show. They're horrible.
Very valid.
I dunked on it earlier, but I mean, My Hero's a good show. It's okay, but the fandom's horrible. Minus 11 out of 10.
So, My Hero Academia, certainly one of them.
I'm gonna have to say also Naruto, because I feel like a lot of it is a bunch of snarky little children who scream at me about how good it is.
One Piece as well, and I'm gonna say this as a JJK fan, JJK.
Oh yeah, I got on my knees and tried to marry an Nanami today.
So, yeah, JJK is kind of down bad. So,
yes,
yeah.
I am. You're goddamn right.